All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, Rudy with Alpha Investments. I know I usually do multiple videos in a day on series of topics, but here we are, hot off the presses. This morning, today is mid-July. Wizards has a press release. I'll put a link below if you guys just want to read about it. Starting with Zendikar Rising, some pretty cool stuff. It looks like the art cards are returning. Let's get that out of the way. And for the first time ever, it looks like also they said one in every so many of these art card slots in this new Zendikar set pack. We have a new, so we're going to have regular packs, collector packs, and some form of new set pack. In this particular version, they are introducing art cards like Modern Horizons. And we are now going to have gold signed artist signature printed on the cards. This is something that the sports card world and the Marvel Universe world has been doing since the 90s. As predicted, I've been warning and discussing this with you guys for about the last 6 months as we continue to tread in this direction. It's going a little quicker than I thought it would. I definitely thought it would be a little bit of a slower process, but so now we are looking at one. I said one in every so many slots. The art card is going to have a gold signature of the artist, and yeah, that's really the first major piece of news. So, the next thing I also noticed is the token slot in the back, one in every, maybe, I think it was like every 10 to 25% or 25, 1 in 4, whatever it is. Instead of a token in the back of the pack, they are going to do throwback cards. So immediately, it looks like that some of the rumors are probably going to end up being true because the throwback cards are like similar to Time Spiral, original frames, original. They're not going to change. They're just going to reprint an old card, kind of like mystery boxes did. And yeah, so it looks like the word on the street right now, that's where the fetch lands are going to come from. I have no idea if that's accurate, but I guess it makes sense. They said there was even a demo that like Pact of Negation and a couple of other cards that Wizards have already confirmed are going to be some of the random of, I think they said possible like 200, 300, 400 different cards. So chances are it looks like obviously, they're not going to reprint fetch lands in the standard. We all know that. And it looks like that's kind of going to be the opportunity that they're going to use to kind of reprint but not make a new version. So they just kind of take the old one, and I guess it's cheap. It doesn't cost them any more money, right? So the point of this quick little short video, we're going to do just, maybe we'll make it to 10 minutes. I don't want to let everybody down if we don't hit 10 minutes today. But the point is, I want to let everybody know first things first, they're expanding the booster line. So now we're going to have standard boxes, collector boxes, and set packs. So a collector's booster pack, a standard draft pack, and a set pack. Okay. So apparently, all I know is, according to this press release, the set pack is going to contain I like the idea of art cards. I was a huge fan of the art cards in Modern Horizons. I thought it was a nice change of pace. It was just fun. There's not really any utility to the cards, but a lot of people actually use the art cards. I saw people flipping them over and kind of writing the names or using the art of that card as that particular card, kind of like a pseudo proxy. Like I remember with Ren and 6, I remember seeing people saying, "Well, Rudy, why should I buy Ren and 6? I just buy 4 of the art cards. I put that as my deck, and then I'll write the abilities of the card on the back." And I was like, "Wow, so it's like a full art version without having to pay much, paying like a quarter a piece." I thought that was actually kind of smart. So I was like, wow, that's interesting. And I know a lot of people actually just collected the art cards because they were pretty cool. Not really much financial value to it, but they were just kind of fun. I thought it was now we're ratcheting up to the next level, where with the art cards, we're going to have some that have gold signatures. So they will be gold stamped with the artist's signature on it. Obviously, that does not mean the artist is going to sign every single one because there's going to be too many. Their hands would fall off. But that means they're going to take a digital version of the artist's signature and do a gold stamp on it, similar to what they did with like pre-release cards. You have the pre-release rare or mythic and the pre-release packs. They slip one in each. You'll have like a gold stamped date. I expect something like that, but a little bigger and flashier. This is the very first time Magic the Gathering has ever done any form of signed cards out of the package. This is it. This is a monster announcement. Like, this is a huge game changer moving forward. Again, I know we've been talking about it for 6 to 12 months, but this is the first thing that I can tell you guys, officially, they are doing it. I've told everybody for a while now, we are trending in the direction. This is the next phase of going from regular to flashy to collectors. Now we're having to sign cards and everything. I'm telling you, we will eventually make it to like numbered cards, like 1 of 1, 1 of 10. like the sports card world, I also expect set variants, like the Marvel Universe, the flares and fleers, masterpieces, all that stuff. I do expect that there's going to be like, what do they call those, the parallels or something from the sports. Some of you other ladies and gentlemen out there that are really good in the sports and that's your playground, I know you guys can kind of really comment on this, but I expect this to be tremendously massive, impactful news, and I really wanted people to be aware. My overall conclusion of it, I already know people are going to be like, that's it, I'm quitting Magic, there's going to be anger everywhere, here comes the next phase. Then you're going to have other people that are going to say, well, this looks cool, it's something to change it up. We're going to start seeing the typical divide, because again, it wouldn't be 2020 if we try to divide we have to divide everybody. So personally, I think as long as Wizards plays this cautiously, I've said it many times, as long as regular players can play the game and buy regular $3, $4 booster packs. Do people actually buy $4 or $5? People don't do that, right? I mean, even if you buy a sealed box for even $90, what is it, like $2.75, $3 a pack? Anyways, the point is, as long as regular players can buy normal packs for that $3 price range, as long as that doesn't go away, and as long as we can keep the regular game, in other words, if they make it where the new Jace or the new Fetchland is only available in the super signed 1 of 10 variant insert masterpiece, you have to redeem a half-eaten taco to get the redemption code, to sign away, to get the clear sheet, to get the hat, to get the Fetchland. If it goes that path, it's going to be nasty, and I'm really not cool with that. I think it's going to be a downward spiral. But if we can maintain both parallels and have the game normal, that you cannot make a Fetchland only in a high-priced product. It must be available in the standard, affordable range. It's okay to, pretty much target the whales and the rich people. It's okay, but you cannot make it unaffordable for the players who don't care. You must be cautious. And I don't know, I'm hoping, because I know they have the dudes and the women in the lab coats in the ivory tower. I know they have all kinds of economists that watch the secondary market. Legally, you can't know they exist, but we know they're there. We've had confirmation these people exist. So as long as they tread lightly, I think it's not a bad thing. I personally welcome any form of creativity, uniqueness, shift, and change, but do not screw up by making it a necessity to buy the $100 booster pack. It needs to be optional. You need to still be able to get the cards in a cheap, regular couple dollar pack. And if they really just say, well, you know what, screw it. If you want that mythic or new Fetchland, you got to buy the $100 pack. We're going to have some serious problems with the game long term. And hopefully the greed monster doesn't completely just wreck them, slap them in the face like a day-old taco, and they actually do, actually take that into consideration. Because I like the idea of high-end, flashy chase stuff. I think it's fun. It's exciting. It adds a new layer to the collectible world. It'll bring in new people to the Magic world from other hobbies. And more people that are into Magic, it's a net win for everybody. But at the same time, do not disrespect the core component of the players who want to play and enjoy the game. So that's all I have today, everybody. Hey, we made it. Are we at 2 minutes? No, crap. Gotta keep talking. I know. I love the meme. We can't ruin the meme at this point. But no, seriously. To end the video here, I think it's exciting. I like the idea of them pushing the envelope. I just don't want them to remove and destroy the original envelope. I just want additional envelopes. I want additional options. Don't remove or replace. Don't R&R. Don't remove or replace the cheap stuff. Add other options. Let the player base and the investors and whales choose. So hopefully they're able to balance this. But wow. So as predicted, we continue to trend to the Marvel sports direction. And it is going to be a wild ride. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a little irritating. Personally, I'm excited for it. I'm really hoping that they just don't screw it up and they really allow both options so that everybody in the world of Magic can choose what they want. But that's really it, folks. I mean, throwback to Time Spiral. We're going to be reprinting old cards from different sets and original frames in the token slot. And of course, holy crap, they are doing signed gold stamped signature cards. Never thought I'd see the day when I was a kid that Magic would be like this, but here we are, folks. Thanks for watching. That's all I have. Just wanted people to know. I don't know. I guess I'll just let the camera run for a couple seconds. I got nothing else to do. Those are cool Pokemon boxes, though. I should leave those.